They're plotting against you, but they're falling into their own trap. They're trying so hard to destroy you, to bring you down, to make you look as if you're a nobody, in an attempt to uplift themselves, to make themselves look bigger than you, to get attention. They know that if they spoke about themselves, nobody would pay attention. So they must talk about you. And furthermore, they must say terrible things about you so that people will think you and them are in the same category. But you're miles ahead of these people. You're way ahead. You are not their type. In other words, you are a totally different person to them. The light is shining on you. You are the chosen one. You are an advancing king or advancing queen. You're the head, not the tail. You are about the light. You are rising. Things are working out for you. It's all about you right now. You deserve to be on top. You deserve to thrive. They want to steal from you. They want to steal your spotlight. They want it to be about them. So they figure out a plan to talk bad about you, to insult, to criticize, to make you look small, so that they can appear to be on top. Would you believe it? They and their crab in a bucket mentality. But what they don't realize is that by trying to diminish you, they are only diminishing themselves. You don't study these people. You don't spend time worrying about them and what they're doing with their life. You're too busy moving on up. You're too busy advancing, becoming more, associating with good people, associating with us here on this advancing channel. How about that? As you give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up if you know that you're advancing. Every advancing man or woman, smash that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. These people are studying you, studying your life, focused on you, thinking that by talking about you, some of your glory will rub off on them. No, it doesn't work that way. They're digging a pit for themselves, because more and more people are seeing how evil they are. Bad mind. More and more people are seeing how much of a terrible person they are. They think they're bringing you down. How foolish. They're bringing themselves down. They're making themselves look small because the evidence is clear they are small. How dare them come against you like they have? I see what's happening. They want attention. People are desperate for attention. So many people out there, especially in this social media era, are desperate for attention. They're desperate for fame. They will do anything whatsoever just to get people talking about them. They don't care if they make everybody hate them in the process. But people are talking about them and they feel as if they've achieved something. But where's the money behind that? What is this? What is it doing for them? Where is it taking them? What are they getting from this? A lot of people are desperate for views, thinking that all views are the same. But people may be watching them just because of the nonsense they're saying or they're doing with themselves. People are watching them to hate on them. Rightfully so, because of all of what they're doing to others. Empaths are watching them and are shaking their head, observing what's really going on with these people. And they think they're winning. No, they don't get hired. Nobody wants to be around them. No one wants to associate with them. That person who spoke against you, who criticized you, who insulted you. For many of you don't even know this person, but they're jealous. That person who wants to take your place, but they don't have what it takes. They did a terrible thing when they attacked you, and there is a price to pay. A lot of these people, they think they can say whatever, do whatever with impunity. They will never pay for it. But someday they offend the wrong person. One day they offend somebody who will not let it go like you will. And that is how they put a curse on themselves. Your enemies are putting a curse on themselves. On themselves. They are putting curses on themselves. The way they are behaving. Sometimes it happens not directly because of the way they treated you, but because of what they did to others or everybody in general. Some people won't take it lightly, and they pay the ultimate price. There is a price to pay. What goes around comes around. Do good, and good will come your way. They're doing bad, and they expect good to come their way. They expect to win. In that way, they're not winning at anything. Somebody has been plotting against you, trying to bring you down. Somebody has been attacking you, insulting you, ridiculing you, not putting respect on your name in an attempt to destroy you. They are like crabs in a bucket, trying to pull everybody down, thinking that is the way for them to rise. A lot of people, they want to do well, they want to have a big building, but the only way is to destroy everybody's building. So it seems as if they have the biggest building. They don't realize that the pit they are digging for you is really and truly is inadvertently for themselves. It backfires on them. Now they look like the mess they are. Now they're in big trouble. It's working against them. They are being brought down, and they cannot handle it. As the breeze blows in nature, let me tell you, it's so beautiful out here in nature. And I send you all of this beauty. How about that? They're wrong. They're dead wrong. And like we've seen, there is a price to pay. A lot of these people are overestimating themselves and underestimating you. They're clueless. They think they're all that, but they're not. They think they're good at what they do, but they're not. And it would have been all right. Nobody would have said anything bad about them. Nobody would have criticized them. No, people would have just allowed them to do their thing. They're not the best. They're not so good at what they do. But that wouldn't have bothered anybody. People would have given them a chance. People would have been there for them. People would have followed them. Listen to me. People would have supported them. But after they said what they said about you, people are seeing through them. People are realizing, hey, you're not all that. Why are you talking about him like that? Why are you talking about her like that? You know? They're boastful. They're not so good, but they're boastful. Now, nobody wants them around. Now, people are telling them how much they suck. Had they remained quiet, people would have been easy on them. People would have showed them, hey, you can do it that way, but they're already so arrogant. They act as if they know it all. So they stay back. They've been attacking so many people. And they've created a huge gap between themselves. There is a huge gap between themselves and success. A huge gap between themselves and what they want. They cannot manifest their heart's desires because they have been making so many enemies. They think they can attack people, apologize, and everything is gonna be alright. They think they can say whatever they want about you, right? And just say sorry and everything will be alright. No, the damage is there. It's like if somebody cuts your skin, God forbid, it will heal. But the scar stays there. I have scars. Where is it? It's gone. You can barely see. Well, it's still there. That happened since I was a kid. You know, maybe you cannot see it because, you know, it's not something that is obvious, but I know. And you have your scars as well. You know, something happened. You don't even think about that. You don't even think about that. You're over that. But the damage is done, you know. So those people they've attacked, the damage is already done, even if they say sorry. Even if they say sorry. And while you may forgive them, but you must be careful with these people. If somebody tried to kill you, if somebody attacked you, you won't be there trusting that person again. That there's no more trust. That person can all of a sudden just get crazy again and do crazy things. So they're messing up themselves in many ways. A lot of people don't want to be around them. They've messed up so many relationships. These people who are trying to win, but to win, they feel they must attack you. They feel they must destroy you. They feel they must insult you. And they have really come at you. They said terrible things. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. You learned how to deal with it. You learned how to deal with hate, how to deal with attacks. But you're human. You know, you've prayed about it. You've thought about it. You've meditated about it, depending on who I'm speaking with. You've spoke to your friends about it, family. You've cried about it. Those who have been at you or have targeted you, you did nothing to them. But they chose to target you. No one throws stones at an empty tree, at a tree that has no fruits in it. They throw stones at trees that have fruits so that they can get the fruits, like a mango tree in the Caribbean. In other words, you have something that is worth a lot. You're super amazing. You have a lot to offer. Why you? Why you? They wouldn't waste time with somebody who is not achieving anything, I'm telling you. It clearly means that you're up there. It clearly means that you're royal. I wrote a song about it. Royal. You're royal, so royal. They'll try to make you feel small, but that ain't gonna work at all. You're royal, blessed by the Almighty. The blood that is flowing in you is royal. And furthermore, you're happy to be alive. Another song by yours truly, Mantius. Woo, I'm having fun. I am happy to be alive just like you are. So they came at you full force. They've been attacking you. But it clearly shows that you have something to offer. There's something amazing about you. So when they try to destroy you, when they talk bad about you, they exposed themselves. Everybody realized how much of a terrible person they are to act like that, to behave in this way. They don't even realize what they're doing. You're not winning. Not you, but them. They're not winning. I'm talking to them. You're not winning. You think you're winning? You think what you're doing there will work in your favor? You really think so? You're making a fool out of yourself. And you must stop that. Not you, but them. Oh my goodness. They really think they're winning here. Not. Somebody type not. They think they're winning. Not. N-O-T. Not. You've already won. They've already lost. What is for you is for you. And no man, no woman can ever take it away from you. Who God has blessed, no man can curse. Who God blesses, no woman curses. Are you with me? Who's with me? They're so evil. They're so wicked. Leave them over there with their darkness. You will be about the light. How about that? Leave them over there with their negative energy. You will be about the positive. It's light over darkness. It's good over evil. It's positivity over negativity as the breeze blows in nature. They thought they were destroying you, but they were only destroying themselves. They plotted against you, not realizing that what they were trying to do to you, they were doing to themselves. Whatever they tried to do to you was happening to them. It's law. It's divine law. It's spiritual law. And that is the way it is. Backfire. As we're here on this advancing channel, it's beautiful out here in nature. We're just chilling. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. You are valued. and you are appreciated. I send you all of this love, all of this light, all of this good energy. I look forward to hearing from you, to reading your comments. Thank you for your support of this advancing channel. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for commenting. Wow. For being a subscriber. If you've watched more than one video, hey, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And join us here. You can also join the members of this channel. Oh yes, oh yes. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.